start recording here, or else I'll bloody forget to do it. Mona, you here already? You beat Seribot. That's a feat. Mona, have you played it yet? I'm probably the last person, the last bloody Monkey Island fan to be playing it, because I had such a shit day and I've only just gotten home. Had a very, very quick dinner, and so yeah, that's essentially what's happened. It's just been it's been nothing but rush all day, and I can't believe how I got through it. I even got hit with stuff that I was not yet just finished downloading it. Okay, well, I downloaded it this morning and got everything ready. Got all the settings and that, got the right volume and everything. I didn't really play it, but I'm hoping that everything's just set up right to go. My big worry is there was one part I saw, and I'll bring it up when I start it up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I might have to do a poll. We'll see. Oh shit! Why is it Escape from Monkey Island? I don't want to Escape from Monkey Island. We've already played that. Hang on. Are you going to go straight in and play it and stream it, Mona, or what? Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to just pop up on stream here. There we go. Monkey Island 2022 Lucasfilm. They still use Lucasfilm. Wait, what happened to LucasArts? Did that copy go or something? Can I actually increase the size of this? That's what she said. Oh crap, now it's made it all like weird. Gonna try and stream it tomorrow night. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Damn it. This is gonna be really shit trying to get a proper screen resolution on. Hang on. I don't know why it lets you do this. I was hoping it would just retain... See, I go into settings and I go to video. And it doesn't have anything. I just set it to highest rendering quality, but... What's this? Windows build 484640. Is that... Look! Oh, crap. Hang on, I'm gonna get off the chair and I'll show you. Oh. You see that? You see that number there? Windows build 484640? That is very, very sloppy work there, Ron Gilbert. That's actually a beta number to say what build what build of the game that they've got, and they're supposed to actually hide that when they I bet they've got an update for this game already, probably. To hide that, because at the moment we've got the Windows build there. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, so I guess as we get into this, I'll let loose on some what's been happening all day, and it's become a shit show, and it only got worse as the day kept going, and there was some very, very bad news right at the end of the day. And it made me almost not play today. Let's increase this size a bit more. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm sure it does. Interface. Display speaker's name. Oh, should I... As well, just to help with the what's name, right? Not oops to the bad news. No. Dialogue choices, text size, hover text size medium, speech text size medium. Does that mean it is going to show text? It must. English, speech only, speech and text. Yeah. Text speed medium, yes. Sound effects subtitles. Wait. What? Sound effects subtitles? Previously on feature. Oh, is it... Hang on. Does this tell you what it does? Writer's cut, more blather, worse pacing. Yeah, we won't do that yet. We'll do that in another thing, I reckon. But this previously on feature, I'm wondering if it's one of those things where if you open up a save game, it tells you what happened, like as a catch-up. Previously on... I don't know. Maybe. I could be thinking too much into it. Where controls. Pause. Highlight all objects with a tab. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay. Skip dialogue line. Open CMap. M for map. Who'd have thought? Just telling Aiden the news. I haven't brought it up in stream yet. Previously on Monkey Island. Maybe, Mona. We, oh, you missed it, Shell. Hang on. Oh, hang on. No, it's not there anymore. So it's only in the settings. Oh, that's good. So, Shell, if you just look at this, hang on. Do I lean back? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've got to... You'll see down there, it has a bit of text that says Windows Build. And usually that only is there for when they're actually playing the beta of the game, when they're building the game, so they can tell what build of the game they're building, so they can work on bugs and stuff. But anyway, settings. What's scrapbook? Achievements. We don't have achievements yet, but scrapbook. How's everything sound? Is everything right? Like, is my voice too loud, or is the game music too slow? Soft? Or what? I'm worried that my big fat body here is going to block some... Sounds good? Alright. Scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook?
Oh, yeah.
It's filled with my adventures.
Is this the catch-up? This must be. Open book.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
Guybrush GT. Mighty Pirate Guybrush sequel. It's just a lot of Guybrush things. Okay.
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
The Swordmaster. Oh, you can click on each of these. Hang on. Tell me more, yeah.
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate.
Oh, that was the... I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid shirt. The Swordmaster?
Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility.
The 3 pirates?
The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Elaine?
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time.
The Piranha Poodles?
The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
Oh, this is cool!
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials.
Is that the letter LeChuck left?
Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine.
Yeah, I think we saw Carla and Otis in, oh, and Meathook too, in, what was it? Escape from Monkey Island, wasn't it?
LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine.
LeChuck, more like LeCock, right? Oh, dear.
My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
I remember that scene where it was like, I think we're having a moment together, and he's like, I don't think I can part the ship, and then the ship breaks or something, the mast breaks, he's like, then again, a deal's a deal, bye!
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island.
Le blah.
I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same.
I still reckon LeCuck's a good name for him. Then again, he did us in the last game, didn't he? Oh, Dan, thanks for that. I thought I did set it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no. Is that for people who have followed for an hour? That's what it means, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I was just saying anyone who wants to follow is allowed to speak. But, yeah, I wasn't sure. See, guys, I've set the chat to followers only mode in case someone comes in and blurts a spoiler out. Like, you know what they're like. They'll just go in and say, oh, this guy's playing this new game. Let's go out and blurt it out. All that means is trolls will follow me. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is a good idea. They have to wait now to be Jackass. Yeah, alright. Dan, it is good to see you too. How you doing? I'm looking forward to this. This is already bringing up nostalgia just looking at the bloody the book here. Oh, the key to the monkey head.
On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
That is not the that's not the ear thing they had. It was much bigger than that. So whose earwax was that?
LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface.
Who's this? Oh, that's Herman Toothrot.
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other.
We haven't even started the game yet. We're doing
Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
We're doing some catch up here.
I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought.
Look, you can even see that the bridesmaid are monkeys. Which was Elaine's trap to LeChuck. He was about to marry the monkeys, and Guybrush screwed it up.
It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that?
Rude beard.
I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical.
Never pay more than $20 for a video game. I believe that was the end of the story, wasn't it?
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Oh, Wally. We stole his monocle. I remember.
I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle.
There we go.
Big time.
The treasure to Big Whoop? I mean, the map to Big Whoop?
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets.
What have you been told about leaving your dirty ish shit everywhere? And this is how the game started, I believe.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
Making the
mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once.
There's the monocle. I didn't even realize. How does he fit all this stuff into the book?
Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up.
Oh boy. So this is Curse of Monkey Island?
The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
He didn't turn into a statue. You did, Guybrush. You gave her the ring.
I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine.
Oh yeah, that's right. He set off the What was it? The lactose intolerant volcano god by feeding it cheese.
I got buried alive.
Yeah, he died in this one. What? Dan, you didn't know about my YouTube channel? That's where I put all my collections and shit. I was actually putting all my my daily videos there, but I ended up just stopped using it because the API key between Twitch and YouTube screwed up at one stage, so I stopped doing it. But I've got some compilations on there. Thanks for the follow on YouTube, Dan.
Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
Oh, I'd like to have seen it.
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do.
Is that a thing? I swear I've heard that before.
This is the daisy we stomped on together. The wedding traditions are weird.
Stomped on the daisies.
It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think.
What, are the daggers in her eyes or what? Oh, there. Oh, the candy-coated almonds.
Oh, man. This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with
Escape
an
from Monkey
Australian
Island?
billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
What's this?
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her.
Oh, the undead certificate. I believe. The ultimate insult. The silver monkey head, the bronze cap, and the golden man.
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it?
What's the heart? I don't remember that.
I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it.
Oh yeah, all those prosthetic things that we had. I keep thinking prospect. Prosthetic things that we ended up getting from the prosthesis house.
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
Yeah, monkey combat.
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
Okay.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
The last game we played, says he's hook.
I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy.
Death card. Did he die again here?
The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death. Except when it does.
Oh, he did die. What am I talking about? Of course he friggin' died. He was the most dead in this one.
I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Yeah, he even tore the leg off of it, see?
I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. Well, we're all caught up now. So, just to be safe, Ron Gilbert's last Monkey Island game was LeChuck's Revenge, which was the second one, which was when he tore the leg off that voodoo doll, and they ended up at the Carnival of the Damned as kids. So I don't know if he's going to make any reference to the other games that were made after that, or what, but it was an awesome recap. That was a really, really good little thing to put in there. In fact, that should have been at the top. Just because people might see Scrapbook and think that they're just things that get added as you're going along. Hey, imagine if the Scrapbook gets filled in as you're going, as well as the recap. That'd be cool. This is Monkey Island. I remember this. That's the platform with the giant rock catapult, and you used it to end up sinking your boat over here. Oh my god, such nostalgia. It's awesome. All right, are we ready? Now, this was the part I was talking about, Mona, is that they have the same mode as Cursor Monkey Island, where you can have the casual mode, or you can have the hard stuff. And I think I could do the hard stuff, but on stream, it might look boring, because I'll be sitting there scratching my head for ages, you know? What do you reckon? I think I might do hard mode. I'm just worried that I'll get to a point where I'm sitting there unable to figure it out. I've got to add this too, is that this is going to be the first adventure game that I'm playing on stream blind. I've never played this game before, obviously, but these games usually you can sit there for hours trying to figure out one puzzle. So I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, but let's see how we go. Choices, yeah. Harder puzzles, the full monkey. Yeah, we've got to do it. I mean, you feel like you'd be cheated out of things if you went casual mode, wouldn't you? Let's go. Prelude. An unexpected story begins. They're all unexpected stories with this, aren't they?
Take this, LeChuck!
No! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Is this the end of LeChuck's revenge? LeChuck's revenge.
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, the Carnival of the Damned.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
They're probably just like, what
Don't
the hell?
worry. I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so
Which is
lifelike.
what happens at that point.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes,
sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs.
I know.
I've never had one of those.
I noticed he's called Boy Brush.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
What? So it's actually taking place right after LeChuck's revenge. That's interesting. It's gone right back to the second
Scurvy
game.
dog that was bigger than my head.
Chucky has good ideas.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Check the barrel. Ew. What's this say?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Interesting. Mess around in the outhouse. Yeah, why not?
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Tie up Chucky. Chucky, come here.
Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Hey, Anonymous, how's it
I wanna
going?
get scurvy dogs. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Scurvy dogs doesn't sound like a nice thing.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
Check the barrel.
Smells like grog. Let's
Scary dog.
not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
Fine, let's
I
go.
once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
That key is on a peg leg.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Okay. Read the sign.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Can I pick it up? Snag the key.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Oh, fine. How much is
How
Scurvy
much are
Dog?
the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money.
that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Order. Oh, you can actually use... What? That's crazy. Hang on, if I hit
In
tab...
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Okay. Cool. Check out those glasses.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only
I
a half
already
piece
told
of-
ya. Fine.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry
I might have to
kids?
put myself over the other side.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I
Fine.
guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Snag the key. Oh, I got
I'll
the
bring
wrong
this
one.
right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key. I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Okay, Chucky. Please let it go.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Oh. Artwork's interesting, don't you think, guys?
Good, you unlocked it.
Ew. What's that metal thing?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ew. Search for coins in the toilet? Yes.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
He's getting flushed. Oh, God. I saw a rat in there.
Gross. Gross.
Ted, what is this? Smell the sludge.
Ugh. What is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Oh, you wash your hands with this.
I want to say 2 scurvy
Wash
dogs
hands.
at the same time.
I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
That's true. Let's, give a slug to the
What can
vendor.
we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Nice.
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Ew.
So good. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
It's over here. Nope.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Ew.
Sounds real.
What's wakey wakey? Wakey wakey.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Back around.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Fine.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Let's go that way now.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky,
What are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
What do you guys reckon of the artwork?
I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Wait a sec. What did you just do? Oh, here we go. Mess around and explore. Check out the anchor. Beat Chucky in a race. Feed the duck. Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Practice sword fighting. Find a four-leaf clover. Make a wishing well. Jeez, this is definitely a lot of kid stuff. Find our real parents. Hey, is that the... That looks like the spit contest.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dogs.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Beat the crap out of you.
Win! I bet I've known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
Who's D? Is D supposed to be someone else? Like from the game? Take some bread.
Hey, hands off.
Hey.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
God, jeez, that's mean.
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
It's in the
I
basket.
wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
He's gonna keep going, is it?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, they're gonna be
Blah,
doing
blah.
this all the time, are
Blah,
they?
blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah,
God.
blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
Anything over
blah,
there?
blah, 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 blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Yeah, you just kept blaring at us.
I
Cute
want
duck.
to feed the duck.
Feed it the... Feed it
Some
this.
places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Oh, damn it! I did not press there. Feed the duck.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
Okay. Read the sign.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if.
Search one.
Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
It's right there.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Well, you took them all, did you? Apparently there's nothing over here. Practice sword fighting.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Okay. What's our list to do? Feed the duck, add some sauce. Check out the anchor. Oh. Got a piece of 8. Or a coin.
I
Oh,
should throw my coin in and make a wish.
apparently that's what you do. Oh, damn it. Different, very different from the last few games, but I don't mind it so far. I think it's gonna stick. It's gonna warm. You're gonna warm to it. You know what? I think I should probably move myself. Hang on. Let me move myself to the other side because I keep running. I keep going right in the way here. Where's my camera? There. Oh, game paused. Thank you. Wee. How's that? Is that better? Turn that off. All right. It's now I'm just looking over that side of the screen. I wish Chucky had a moustache. I wish Dee would disappear. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog. I wish Chucky had a moustache.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
I assume this is just the tutorial, just to give you an idea what to do.
Here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Alright, maybe we're gonna do some other stuff. Oh wait, there was sauce on the ground, wasn't there? There! Yeah.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Besticket, how's it going? How you doing? Thank
You're
you.
not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
Well, what can I use? Can I... Oh, damn, I was going to use the back of the paper or something, but apparently not. How am I, Pasticket? Let's just say I've had a really, really shit day until now. I'm actually glad I'm sitting down playing this now, rather than dealing with the entirety of what's happened today, which I'll probably get around to at some point.
Don't feed the duck.
Wait, I've got an idea. Let's piss off these guys while they're blah blah blahing. We'll steal the bread.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Oh, that's what we had to do. The basket
I wonder
first.
what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're
Let's
doing?
distract them.
Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
Grab
And
some bread
no
while they're not
respect
looking.
For your elders.
There we go.
Run.
How rude.
Alright, ducks. Wait. Damn it. It's gonna use it on the sauce. Then you can have the sauce and the bread and the scurvy dog on it. What's left? Add some sauce. Check out the anchor. Oh, I don't know. How is everyone's day been, by the way?
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Chucky won't shut up. Where's the anchor? It's probably the one that Murray got pissed off at, remember? Because we picked... Oh, there we are.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors
God, here we
originally
go.
weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then
asleep.
people noticed what happened when you
See how
missed
far this
the other
goes.
ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom.
Wow,
The
she can
little
talk, can't
flanges
she?
of the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to
Oh, wow.
recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that. by
Discovered
making
today my
them
work
out
was
of
selling
wood
Bill's
instead.
our bottle shop.
All kinds
Nice.
of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way
Oh
they
my
could keep them
God.
from floating was
How
to attach
how long can this
another
go
anchor.
for?
And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you being moored at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert
Thank
on
you.
anchors. I read a lot.
No, I don't want to see previous lines. Please. We're gonna get the sauce somehow. Can we get some more bread? No. How am I gonna pick up the sauce? Wait, I can just pick it up with that. Oh,
You should put
that's
that on
easy.
your scurvy dog.
Fine. Like that.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
That's not saying much. That's it. Find our real parents. Is our last one. Unless these are the real parents, I don't think so. Alright, let's go. The Fruit Tangle and Fairy Floss, what do you think of them? They were the two that Shell tried, I believe. Oh my god, it's actual Guybrush. Wait,
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about
I'm
it.
confused.
We're playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Oh, the iconic opening. Melee Island. Yep, there we go, deep in the Caribbean. The island of Melee. Oh, geez, this is nostalgia, isn't it? Oh. The very first tried the Fruit Tangle. Haven't tried them yet. Thought some dinner before I get one. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Turkish Delight's not bad, I reckon. Creamy soda. I tell you what, I gotta try and stick off the sugary drinks for a while. But they really sound good at the moment. Oh, love the music. I mean, besides that ship down the bottom that's like, looks like it's oozing LeChuck's bloody pox. It looks exactly like the startup of the first game. So this is basically, part one, a friendly place. I'm just wondering, is this take place in?
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
where every good expedition
Guybrush
begins.
looks
See
old.
some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
If the guy steals my best ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Yeah, Portello's always a good one on those. Many borderline on too sweet. The Portello, I found a really good one in Queensland. It's called Portino. For Snicket, you should give it a try because it's actually really nice. It's they have the Riverport ones from Echuca, and they're very sugary. I think they're a bit too sweet for me. But the Portinos up north are actually really, I think they're just the right amount of sweetness, you know? Start my diet again properly, no excuses now, sticking till Christmas. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to Melbourne in a few weeks, so... The music here is a remix of the music that was in this spot, like when Guybrush introduced himself. I can hear it. Yeah. It's subtle, but you can hear it.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Oh no, I forgot you were coming to Melbourne. Yeah, so what about that diet now, Shell? As I said, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. We're going to find out. But, yeah, we got some news today that was not quite good. We say that I nearly did not stream tonight because of it.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly.
Not again.
That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
What else have we got here? Stare into the
I could stare
bonfire.
at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Warm hands. Why does Guybrush look so, like... I wouldn't say old, but he just look like he could do a bit of a cleanup. Alright, let's go. Wow, it's strange seeing Melee Island like this. Read the poster.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Oh, Carla's the governor now. Well, I don't think the Swordmaster's gonna follow us this time. Stroll along the docks. Yep, might as well, LeChuck's already loading his ship.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Okay. Scumbar! Are they gonna be like the other ones? Like talking about Loom and everything?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Oh, is that all they're gonna
I'm
say?
here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Okay, that one sounded better. Ooh, a collectible card trivia book.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Yoink. In the back of the Scumbar is... the kitchen. Yay! Oh, apparently it's like a quiz thing. Anything else? Okay, let's have a look. New decor.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
They look so different.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
They look more like rock stars. I'll fast the day before enough. It can't be a cheat day. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what day we can get together. But anyway.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
The rock solid investment you've been waiting for. Humble pirate. Nah, better.
Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
God, Guybrush looks so old. To make it worthwhile to hire a crew, you at least give me...
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Up Ship Creek.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No. Of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money.
Oh boy.
I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Oh, do we still have a checklist? Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Oh boy.
Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. Don't have to talk to these guys. Smells good.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
This guy used to kick us out of the kitchen.
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's good, no pieces missing. Fine scurvy, I screwed up our anniversary.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Don't look like it though.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Maggots.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Can I pick him up? Hey, look, I got my... Thank goodness I brought my trusty horse armor. Now, if anyone knows about this, the horse armor I got for buying the game early, I pre-ordered it. And they said it's a pre-order thing, it stays in your inventory, and it's totally useless in-game. Be funny if you can use it for something, though. No.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Rancid food
Food
stuff.
is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
You can actually... Did they say you can hit tab to see all the possible things? Alright. Sniff.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
A relative?
Looks like a mugshot.
Admire them up. Offer to help clean up.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Oh god. Stand near the stove.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Okay, to talk to the cook some more. Oh no.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Oh no. Wooden seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
The one that we grabbed here when we were whacking it. Can we pick it up?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
String.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Let's pick it up. So we have some string and a book. Let's go check out Melee Island some more. Low Street.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
That's all I do.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secretive Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Kids these days.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye 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 first.
I wonder if you can actually keep saying
No,
this.
you say bye first.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Criticize the statue?
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Read the plaque.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Cardla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth. It doesn't look finished.
Read the flyer.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
But you need one. Voodoo going out of business. What?
They're having a half-off sale. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Let's check it out.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Doesn't quite sound like the voodoo lady, does it? Maybe.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are
What's that?
unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the
Yeah,
voyage.
I figured that there might be an item like this where
No
they
charge.
help you.
Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Wait.
At Chamber of Commerce midnight luncheon. Back shortly.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't go back in now. Read the sign.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
What?
Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
This place was closed down by, what's his name? Ozzy Mandrill. No. What was the... Wasn't that his name? I can't remember. Is that the time?
Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
Well, why didn't the most famous governor fix it?
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Kids
Elaine
these
would
days.
never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill.
Wally!
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. He's
hell?
not still sore about the monocle.
Well, not only that, we ended up trapping him on a sinking ship in Cursor Monkey Island.
At Chamber of Commerce midnight luncheon. Back shortly.
Oh, everyone's gone now, are they? Oh, now it's High Street. That was Low Street before. Talk to the old woman.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Explore the alley. So this took us to... If we could open this door, it will take us to the second game. Wait, what do we got here? I saw something. Something popped up. Oh. Pick up the trivia card. Alright, what do we got for the trivia card? How many parrots are next to the Scurvy Dog Shack? There was only one, wasn't there? There. Open the door.
Seems to be stuck closed.
Damn it. We're stuck on Melee Island then, I guess. Memories.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Yeah, the church where they about to get married. I remember the jail being on this side.
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy,
Oh my
kid.
god, what's
And
Otis
Stan.
doing in jail
Otis,
again?
old pal.
What
You
the?
haven't
What's
changed since I last
Stan
saw
doing
you.
in jail?
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No. That's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Yeah, that's...
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you've got to get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
It's like a health
I
hazard?
don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Yeah, running all over the floor.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Oh, Stan, what have you got yourself into?
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, God,
that's
here we
terrible.
go.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
They're gonna, like, let everyone out, aren't they? Like, from the first Monkey Island game. I think we've visited practically everyone besides LeChuck. And Herman Toothright.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Hey, Evie, how's it going?
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Okay, wait, I've still got a heap of stuff to talk to him about.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Okay.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, that's right. Stan was a lawyer last time. He tried to get us put in jail.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
What's up, Evie? What are you up to?
Yep.
What's been happening today? An
How's your
ugly
day
jail.
going?
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
Alright. Locksmith. This is new.
Welcome to my shop.
Hiya.
Elegant.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
We're gonna touch it. We're gonna grab it. Sam treasure map.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's this lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
Oh, God.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please don't touch the glass.
That glass is gonna get smashed, isn't it? Stressful day spent in bed. I wish I could have stayed home. I had a horrible day today. Just go to bed not long ago, shower, have Red Rooster. That sounds really nice, actually.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh, fine.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Clever nested boxes.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
What? Ooh, trivia card. What's the trivia card say? The ghost chicken with digestive trouble is called... I'm not gonna touch that one yet. I don't even know what it is. Whether it's from this game or another game. Make a pun about the painting.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Alright, we better... So we get a key.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lock Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
We just need a serial number?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them.
Ah.
Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Like you.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that.
I know someone who has a...
You'll have to look elsewhere.
I know someone who has a magnifying glass or a monocle in that sense.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
A photo of a key is more than enough to get a key copy? Yeah, it's pretty much it. A lot of it's like that now.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Right.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
So what do you reckon? Should I start bringing up my story about how today went, or what? Or you head to the governor's mansion, I think. Wow, that's gotten a lot closer to the cliff than I remember. Take the way back into the island's interior. Oh. We're going to go to the governor's mansion first.
Carla.
Ooh.
Guybrush Threepwood.
No sword. Oh, he has a sword.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Washed up hack. None of these sound like a good...
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Oh, we're going to be sword fighting talking now, are we? What happened today? Tell the thing. All right. Yeah, it's going to be hard in this because it's a talking game. Okay, so you guys probably know about all the issues I've been having about getting a referral to the sleep center in Melbourne, right? I think I told you about the incident where I rang them up and they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. That'll be $70, thanks. So I left that clinic and I said to the sleep specialist, so they're the ones who did it, I told them, I said, I'm going to a new place, and I was talking about the referral, and they're like, what do you need a referral for? And I said, because the sleep clinic needs it, it's out of date. And they're like, oh, we can do that. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? Anyway, I had to book an appointment with this new clinic because I needed medication. I was running out of medication, so I thought I'll do it anyway. Anyway, today they rang back and said, no, you do need a GP referral because for some reason just what one of my tests involves. I'm like, okay, well, it's good you told me about that then. So I had meetings get rearranged, and I ended up having to basically go from meeting to meeting to meeting, and then drive home and go straight to the doctor. And then I still had to come home and do some more work because I left early at work. That's why I couldn't start until recently. And I'm thinking everything's getting thrown my way to try and, like, not play this today. Anyway, I get into the doctor's place, and they're like... I'm like, oh yeah, I'm booked in to see this doctor, and they're like, yeah, the computers are down, so, you can rebook if you want, or you can sit around and wait and see if the computers come back online. It took an hour for the computers to get back online, and then they started looking at people again. I eventually got in, and this was the one good part about the day. It was like, I said, yep, I need script for this medication. They had no idea what my details were because it's a new clinic. I haven't transferred stuff over. So I actually brought my box of medication and said, yep, that's it. Anyway, he's like, yep, all right, you can have that. And I'm like, and I'm looking for a blood test to see if I still need to take this medication because it's cholesterol stuff. And he's like, yep, here you go. And they're like, come in at 8:30. And I thought, oh God, that's quick. Like, come in at 8:30 in the morning. Anyway, I said the last thing was the referral. And I said, oh yeah, that was the other thing. When they rang, I said, look, please don't let me try and explain this to the new doctor because I've got no idea what's going on here. Can you send them a letter? And they're like, yep, we're making one right now. What's the clinic? And I told them the clinic, and they're like, yep, okay. Anyway, I get there, and I said to them, look, they've sent you a script, a letter explaining it all. And he's looked and said, nah, there's no letter from him. And I'm like, oh my God, can today get any worse? Anyway, he said, but I'll write one out to the sleep clinic. We just don't have the number. You'll have to take the referral straight to the sleep center to get them to send it to the clinic in Melbourne. So I've got 2 extra things to do from today now. I've got the blood test and that. And I'm going to have to push the blood test forward because I've got 4 meetings tomorrow, one after the other. So that's what all my day is going to be. And to be honest, I would have taken tomorrow off if it wasn't for the fact of those meetings, because when I was getting my medication, I got a phone call from Mum who said, Dad cracked his rib when he was doing some yard work, and they found that the cancer has spread, and that the therapy he was on wasn't working. So, yeah, that was just the way to just top everything off. And I was like, oh God. And not only that, he has to have a stent in his kidney before they can do anything. Because he's got, yeah. Yeah, it's been a really, really shit day. I was so close to finishing up, and I actually talked to Shell and I said, look, what do you think? I said, I don't know if I feel like laughing today. And she said, look, we need to get our minds off of it. And I was kind of like, you're right. Thanks, Evie. Thanks, Pacific. But, yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of what's been going on at the moment. So, as I said, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Mum was supposed to get more details today, but they never rang her back. I said I would have probably taken tomorrow off if it wasn't for that fact. But, I mean, look, I said we're going to stay positive here. If it was to the point where he couldn't, if it was too dire, they would not operate on him to do his kidney, because you can't operate on people with cancer. So it sounds like there's still quite a bit of hope. And on the other hand, he has been feeling really bad the last couple of years, and the kidney thing might be the reason for that, because he was having kidney problems for 3 years. So on that front, if he does get a stent in his kidney, and that fixes it, it might make him feel a lot better. So I'm hoping that, yeah, it's a bit annoying. You got to hope that one surgery goes good enough that he's good to get into the second surgery or the second therapy. But yeah, I hate to drop it onto you guys tonight. As I said, I really wanted to get it off my chest because it was... I heard about it like an hour before I went on stream, basically, and I sat here, like, finishing off the rest of my work for the day and cooking dinner and just thinking, should I even come on today or not? But, thanks, guys. It means a lot to me. My sister's boyfriend has cancer. It's destroying his insides. Yeah, cancer's such a pain in the ass, isn't it? Fluid been collecting his lungs because of the kidney, so then hopefully feel a lot better. Yeah, the other thing is Dad has half a kidney missing because he had to go in for surgery in 2020 to remove half his lung for cancer. Because that's where they thought it was. They said, you know, if you remove that, then you're cancer-free. And he wasn't after that. They found out later that he's got it in his spine. And that's why he's been on immunotherapy the entire time. So they basically said, yep, since the immunotherapy's like stopped it from growing, but then they did a PET scan after he cracked his rib and found, no, it's actually just, it's happening elsewhere now. So, if he gets the fluid out of his lung by having the kidney working again, I think he'll feel a lot better because we've taken him out for the last 3 weeks on each weekend just to go out for a drive, and he gets puffed very easily now. It's really hard to watch because he used to be really, really fit and active and stuff, and now he'll walk for a couple of minutes upstairs and then he'll have to stop and then walk again and stop. So yeah, I'm hoping that the kidney thing does make him feel heaps better enough that he can withstand the next therapy for his cancer. Anyway, I said to Mum, look, you have to be optimistic in that sense. They wouldn't operate on his kidney if they don't think it's worth, like, him having the surgery for it. So I'm still optimistic in that sense that there's still a lot they can do. But yeah, anyway, we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, at least we better get back onto Monkey Island.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I got my own project cooking. I'm automatically involved with anything Elaine does because we're married. Elaine said program's being hampered by Captain Madison.
I've got my own project cooking.
Of course you do. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Carla's graphic glitched a bit. I know I can't do much, but if there's anything you or Shell need, please let me know. Thanks, Mona. Thanks for the wishes, guys. That's very nice of you. But yeah, it's as I said, it's something that just worrying over is not going to achieve anything. So I guess all you got to do is basically take it as it comes. It's a good thing at least that the PET scan found it and not when... So I got to tell you something, because my friend's dad had the same problem. And he only found out after he actually broke his spine that it was riddled with cancer. And he had it really bad. I don't think it's as bad as that. Because that got really, really bad. The fact that it's been discovered now means that it's another step towards Dad getting the treatment that he needs for it. So that's what I'm hoping. You know?
You first. What are you doing here?
Don't be weird. I know Elaine used to live here, but it's my house now that I'm governor.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Yeah, I keep seeing glitches in her every time they move.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the
Whining
docks
leech.
that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
I think we're going to have to, we might have to get on his ship and mutiny.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Voodoo tricks you can do at home?
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
It said you could do them at home.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never
What
even
book was that?
apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Well, can I? The Endless Tales of the Voyage That Would Not End?
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Of course, it didn't end. The Big Book of Treasure Maps.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay? I wonder if they're related to Morgan LaFlay.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Ship-to-ship combat strategies by Stupid Captain Madison. Well, it's actually called Stupid Captain Madison.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
Same thing.
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
The autobiography of John Laney? Who's John Laney? So I'm just looking at Red Rooster's. Every time I see Red Rooster, I see Red Rooter. Red Rooter's the ingredient list. And under Coke No Sugar, they have Coke No Sugar, carbonated water, cane sugar, flat. What? As soon as you said cane sugar, yes. No sugar, but now no sugar, now with sugar. Oh dear. I don't think I want to talk to Carla again. Wander around the house or not? Reflect on old memories, the ship
I
in the
always
bottle.
thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Coke bottle. Oh, That's cool. Trivia card. Admire the official portrait of the governor's sword.
Edgy.
Admire the official portrait of the governor.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Looks like she... Yeah, it looks like she stabbed the painter. Look at that. Government inaction.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Wait, is that government in action or government inaction? I think that's the joke. Pet the stuffed animal.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Take away stuffed animal. Thank you. Alright, what else do you got around here? Wander around a bit? Maybe?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Your portrait.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Older portrait.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Let's talk and see what's...
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Okay.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Funny part is that's the ingredients for the Reds burger for some reason. Their burger ingredients contain chips and Coke, no sugar. Amazing. Oh, Evie, thank you. Ingredients for the Reds burger. So, can you order it and say, where's my chips and Coke, no sugar in it? Inside the burger? I swear to God, the oh, there it is. Yes, I see it now. They actually have little circles. Cool. Let's check that out again, just to make sure we've got everything. Looks like we do. Okay. Feels weird being in the governor's mansion and it not being Guybrush's or Elaine's anymore. Here we are. Governor's mansion. Forest. Wonder if Meat Hook's still around. Not there. Forest. Read the sign.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
To the deep forest where I'm sure to get lost. Sure, why not? It's a frog. Can't pick up the frog. Go that way. Admire the purple flowers.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket.
Carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Okay, let's try this way. Mushrooms.
Ugh.
Why can't I pick any of these things up?
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay. Alright, we'll get a map to this place. It's probably that book of maps, I assume. Museum Pirate Lore. This is Carla's old place, isn't it?
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
The large climbing chest.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal in the Museum of Pirate Lore.
Nothing else around here? Nope. Read the sign on the door. Hey, this used to be
At
Carla's
Chamber of
place.
Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Yeah. You get the t-shirt for winning against the Swordmaster. Right. Let's see. Shipyard. Stan Shipyard?
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Tan's previously owned vessels. What's this note?
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
It really is bad, isn't it?
It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Did it really?
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Strange mass.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Take it. Bucket?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Rust bucket. Onto the mooring bollard.
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Moon?
It always looks bigger on this side of the island. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Okay. The rust bucket seems like something... I don't want to touch the hint book yet. Don't want to touch the hint book. Squeeze the sponge.
It's good for relieving stress.
Cool. Squeeze the stuffed animal.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Okay. Untangle string.
It's hopeless.
No. Check coin purse.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
That's about it. Apparently we can't use wads of cash. Where else? Where else can we go at the moment? Museum. The docks, Low Street, High Street, Governor's Mansion. Or LeChuck's ship. Apparently we can go to LeChuck's ship, can we? Oh, here we go. Job openings.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Equal opportunity.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my
Oh,
time, okay?
dear. Age has caught up with him, has it?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry.
What?
Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, shit.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I thought you were an equal opportunity employer.
Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
A mop. So much for being equal opportunity employer, Grog.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Anything up there? What's we got? Supplies?
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Le ship.
How clever.
Le ship.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Okay. The storekeepers are back. Let's go see Wally steal his monocle again if we can. We need that monocle for the lock.
Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar.
I know where
he
the
got
mop
his.
is.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Damn.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind.
He raises a good point, though.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer.
Damn it,
humor.
Wally.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Oh, God.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh. They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Yoink.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Oh, no need to be sneaky there. Guybrush.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
What else we got? Oh, there's a lot here. Holy crap, there's a lot here. Okay, where are we starting? I think we've pretty much talked to Wally all the way, haven't we? Box of maps.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Ooh, looks chilly up there.
Odd map up in the
It's
corner.
a long, small map of somewhere far, far away.
Pins
What's
and
this a map
threads.
of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable. This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next?
This map is so
I had a map
lame.
like this once, but I sailed left. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, cursed black diamond.
Ooh.
The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map.
Slightly suspicious ladder to a
Hey,
window.
Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
How about we take that off him? No, we can't.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes.
Man, there's a lot of maps.
Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Pattern map.
Never seen one of those before.
That's about it. All right, we've got the monocle. Can we have a look at the monocle? All right, let's go to where we think it's going to be. Meanwhile, LeChuck's ship. Ooh.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself
Annoying
down
skull.
for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood
God,
on board.
LeChuck sounds really old.
Very well.
He sounds nothing like the LeChuck from the other games. Locksmith. Wait, no, the jail.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Oh, it looks like the lock.
Like you're having a...
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Uh-huh. Well, sorry, Stan. I tried to help, but seems like we'll only be able to check this. We'll only be able to check this one out.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Cool. Now what? Let's go to the locksmith.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello again. It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere
It's
a
the way
little
to do
less
it.
sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, damn it.
I think I'll
must
browse
be-
around a bit.
Hang on.
Try not to touch anything.
If I got this... Oh, here we go.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Let's see.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Good statement there, Stan. Wait, where did I get the pen?
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
Very well, Stan. Thanks. Now that we've let Otis out, do you reckon he's gone out to the forest to pick flowers? Has to be, right?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Yeah, I've already done that. I wonder if I can visit... I wonder if I can, oh shit, wrong
Hello,
one.
Mr. Brush.
Hi.
Mr. Brush, that's what bloody Wally used to call him. What if the key works on Stan's cell too?
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Alright.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Yep, alright. Let's go. Let's go to the forest and see if Otis is there. That's the only lead I've got at the moment. Oh, and the mop. We get the mop. Let's head to the forest. Nope, Otis does not, unless he's in here. Nope. Good to see Monkey Island back again. Oh, I'm enjoying this. This is great. So it's obvious that... Ooh, trivia card. It's obvious that this is going based on the flowers. Each path has a flower. So whatever we come across...
hopelessly lost without a map.
Yeah. Let's check the new trivia. What's the new trivia say? What does the Terror Island gate sign say? I don't know yet. It's a lot of pages. Yep, I know that one. Which cannot be bought in the Scurvy Dog Shack? No idea. Alright, yeah, gotta go to the Scum Bar. So... the docks. Maybe these guys will...
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Oh my god, it's the Loom guy! Is he still trying to peddle Loom?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
About this one.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your
okay.
chin.
Buzz
Oh, it's the one guy that's been doing that. I thought I was talking to these other ones.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Well, that would make sense because people would buy boats from Stan. Here we go. Let's see.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Oh, look, achievement unlocked, fan service.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Stupid painting.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Oh. I reckon talk to these guys.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck several times.
Super ironic that sailing with him is the only way you're getting to Monkey Island.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Jesus. His standards are
Are
high.
you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Fine. Fire.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Should we stay here and wait? Maybe not. Can I take them up? Abscond with them
not
up?
to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument.
It's like a
that you
lightsaber.
will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree
A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops.
In the forest.
Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
I like how he's like a more, what was it, an eloquent mop for older times or whatever. That's that was Obi-Wan's quote.
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Damn it.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
I've got the string. I assume that's gonna...
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Damn it.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Oh, God. I heard this wooden seagull. What's that? Is that made of the right wood?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Nothing here looks like it would work with that. What's the to-do list say? Make a mop, find the mop handle tree. Okay. Why can't I just pick this up? I noticed they fixed the loose board out there, though. Wait, or did they? Because you had to search around for the loose board. Close the door. No, 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 no. Close the door on the other side. Apparently not. Okay. Never mind then. Well, we're making them up, guys. Can I use a plank from the scum bar, maybe?
Yo ho!
No, nothing there. Can I take the flyer?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Well, we could go back to the voodoo lady now. Let's have a look. Tag.
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Colorful.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Oh, God. Check out the rugged safe.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
That was bad.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Well, let's get to it.
The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Damn it. What's with the exclamation marks?
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Grimy bottle?
Looks like it's been there forever.
Stinky bottle?
Not for me.
Musty bottle.
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
And shiny!
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Keep up the good work, buddy.
What does this say?
It says everything must go. but it says it with numbers.
Okay.
Not very practical.
A little
It's
head.
a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Gifts.
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
Basket.
Too bad it's empty.
What about this one?
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month.
Beats.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Sharp knife.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
I really want this.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by
She's done this before.
unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children,
Well, exactly
pets,
how
the
we're gonna
aged,
carry
or
it.
infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these
Oh
terms,
my God.
purchaser hereby assumes
Gonna go back to
all
my bed.
liability,
Evie,
past,
have a
present,
good
and
night.
future, throughout this
Have
and
a
all
good
possible
rest.
and impossible
And I hope you feel
universes.
better soon.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Impressive cauldron.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Okay. It's a frog.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old
Oh,
transgressions.
I give it to Carla. Or LeChuck.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
I think
too bad you're sold out.
Oh.
A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, and they're back too now. What was I going to say about? Yeah, I think LeChuck is like immune to voodoo magic. Top shelf.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least
That
wait
was
until I
bad.
say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
I think we've covered everything. Cool. What if we give her the forgiveness frog? Wait, what's that say? Try to remember why I'm carrying a
The
frog.
voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Damn it. Nope. What about... Ask about buying the safe. No, I can't.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
It said not to do it, but...
That never ends well for the knife.
Okay. Alright, let's go to, where was it we were going to? Oh, so let's go to Carla and give her the forgiveness frog. She seemed really pissed off at us.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Oh. Fine. Can I write something? Just carve it into the frog? I don't know. Aha! Dear Elaine, dear Wally, dear Carla. Oh, man. Oh, I can't say to whom it may concern. Damn it. So you could do Elaine or Wally. I don't know where Elaine is. But Wally, that's a good one too. No, I think Carla would be the best one here.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Sorry for getting your birthday. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I value you are dedicated to dedication.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
She was at Port Elizabeth.
As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology.
Yeah, I think it was Port Elizabeth that was on a bust. Even though it wasn't really my fault.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, come on! Can we dress it up? Let's put the dog on it. She hates that dog. String? Damn it. Ah. So close. Alright. We can go to the what's the name thing though now. How could she turn down the forgiveness frog, damn it? Alright. This place should be open now.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Cool. Read the plaque.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces.
We need that eye patch.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Got it. Alright.
The display case is locked.
Ah, damn it. Alright, let's
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Damn. Hunk of slag?
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found
Oh.
in Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was
Spoiler
melting.
alert.
I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Yes, that's the mug that was used from the the attempt to get Otis out of jail. Oh! That's the wanted poster of, what's her name? I know her name, I can't remember it though. The one who was doing the glass bottom boats. Yeah, you sent her to jail and stole her wine bottle, I think.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster.
Kate Capsize.
Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually.
Yeah.
I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to
Oh,
substantiate.
man.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Oh my god. Doesn't it enrage you just hearing about some of this stuff that you know exactly what it is and this person's like, nah, this is how it happened. I'm gonna steal your bloody eye patch for that.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Damn it. Look at the guard parrot.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Oh, I bet I have to feed crackers to it.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
That's seen better days.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter, written by Elaine Marley, while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Okay. That all looks familiar. Wait, is that the oar we used to climb the tree?
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town, but I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Yep.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Yeah, that's how you got to the voodoo lady's place, by rowing a coffin to her little island in the swamp. A joke about the hook?
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Yes, I know about Meat Hook. Wonder what happened. Part of the old map? Is that the old map to Big Whoop? What else have I missed? Anything else? No.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Well, that's the note LeChuck left when he kidnapped Elaine.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her.
Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Well, let's talk to the curator.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Right.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Nothing else here? No. Alright, let's head into the storeroom. Parrot food?
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Take it. You just need water, don't you? Nothing else? Oh. Good thing this tab button's here. That's really handy. How long can Guybrush hold his breath underwater in this game? 8 minutes. He admitted to 8 minutes. We'll get these crackers made. So this was the cracker mix from bloody, what was that little, Dinky Island? Yeah, not going in the forest yet. Trivia, yep. Low Street. All these maps. Let's see if Wally can make us a map to a tree.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay. Good.
Bye.
That sounds pretty good. Oh, boxes.
Hey, Wally. What's in these boxes?
Maps.
Oh. I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing those boxes there. Scurvy Dog place there was grog, chicken, foot, fries, and scurvy dogs. How did you know that? You're not looking at a spoiler, are ya? Oh, wait, what? Who are you?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
Ingredients in it.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Yes, I know.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Can I get a splinter of the mop?
Stay away from my mop.
Let's see if I can.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about.
Oh.
He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
It would be the book from the library there.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I need a sliver of that bloody mop.
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe I can get the from the bird out here.
The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of
Here's a
old."
wooden seagull. Yeah. What if I use the knife on it? No. What about on the mop?
Stay away from my mop.
Damn it. Impressive health
It's
certificate.
amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
I gotta distract him somehow. Keeps looking at me. What if can I distract him somehow?
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Alright.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
This is so annoying. Wait. Is there something on the table there? No. Fancy candle.
Fancy.
Can't take it? No? Can I do something with it? Fine. Can I decorate this frog somehow? Read business card.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Still nothing.
Things are not what they seem.
Damn it. I wish she was not so vague. Now, what's that? thought that was dropping. Cryptic graffiti. Wait, that one's cryptic? Does it say...
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Look at the chandelier? In the governor's mansion? Maybe?
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Let's go look at the chandelier. I honestly thought I did look at the chandelier if there was one around. And you're able to. No, I don't think I can look at it. Nope. Oh, I can just use it for more than one thing.
Dear Wally.
What's Wally say?
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Love, Guybrush.
Let's take it to Wally, see if he does anything. Oops. Oh, are these the flowers that you go in trouble for picking? Yeah, but I can't do anything with them. Where's Wally? He's down here, isn't he? Where's Wally? He's got another one. Take another monocle.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
No, what if I put the monocle with the monocle?
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Now we can get something for that bloody bookshelf thing.
Nothing says I'm sorry like a dried up old frog.
No worries. I've moved beyond you blinding, burning, blowing up and marooning me all those years ago.
Good to know.
Okay. So... probably not the best. Back to the museum now, I guess. The art's growing on me. Still, I wish Guybrush had cleaned himself up a bit. He looks a bit washed up.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Alrighty. We have another... What are we going to do with the damn parrot, though? We need some water or something for the to make some crackers.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Maybe I can give him the cracker mix.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take
Yay!
some if you want.
We did it. Cool. Right. So
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Thank you. Hydration, Evie. I just finished. Okay. Alright, now let me check the... Let me see if I can get this eye patch first. Let's distract the parrot with the crackers. Wait, does it say count the crackers?
I've got enough to last me.
Where's the key? There. Out we go. Meanwhile, at the mansion. Ooh, what's going on?
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
Is that like
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
She's got a bunch of keys on her head. Coffee's on the agenda. Alright, let me go grab that drink. Oh. Thanks, Evie. So I've got the eye patch. We're going to take it to the voodoo lady. She said she could re-enchant it, whatever it does. Put on the eye patch.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Let's see what she said about it again.
Can you charge John Laney's eye patch up for me?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Oh, that's to get on the ship.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If...
Oh, no.
If
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
What? She kept my eye patch. Maybe I can talk to Elaine. If Elaine's still over here. Lynn, how you doing? How am I? I've had a really, really bad day, but I'm settling down now that I'm playing some Monkey Island. I'm stoked that this game is out. I've been waiting for it for so long. How are you doing? Damn it, where did Elaine go?
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Can we try the frog again?
This frog isn't even addressed to me.
Oh, that's right. I said Wally's name on it.
I reject your frog.
Damn it. All right, hang on. Let's write on it again.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Oh shit, it'd be one of these, wouldn't it? I just gotta figure out which one.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Alright, let's try it now.
This is for you.
Monkey Island has been making it better, which is good.
I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
Yes.
And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
We did it! We just had to get the right words. Now, can I take the ingredients by Barbie LaFlay? I think that was it.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Yep.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
It's gonna disappear, isn't it? Yes, we got the cookbook. Because we need the other ones too, I think. The Book of Treasure Maps. The Autobiography of John Laney. Yeah. And the voodoo tricks you can do at home. Good job. Thanks, Lynn. Monkey Island is making it better. I've got to admit, given the news I've had, I needed something to get my mind off of it tonight, and it's done a good job at the moment. Plus, it's really hit me in nostalgia feels. Are you thinking of playing this, Lynn, or are you playing it? Let's see. Yeah, gotta go back to the scum bar. Alright, let's give him the book. Perhaps while he's busy making it, we might be able to do some of that.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Oh, shit. While he's busy. Thank you. It's all coming together now. We haven't used the hint book yet. Go on my wish list, never play. You never played a Monkey Island game? I'll tell you what, Lynn. I think you might be better off playing the others first, because there's a lot of in-house jokes in here related to the older games. But you have to give the older games a try. They're a blast. Love the Monkey Island games. There we go.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Cool. Wait, what's the... I bet the map is about flowers. So we're there. So we want snappy thing, purple. Snappy purple, purple mushroom, mushroom. Shit, that's a lot. So let's go snappy purple, purple mushroom. Oops. Snappy purple, purple mushroom. What have you been playing, Lynn? You been playing much lately? Alright, so snappy. Purple. Purple. Mushroom. Now what? Purple mushroom, mushroom. Purple. Mushroom. And mushroom. I believe we found it. Oh, it's the...
Mind your mama, little prickly kids.
Is that the... Can we steal it? Because that's the tiny point things. This must be it.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Of course. How else would you build a mop handle? Tiny
It's
deer.
like there's a welcoming committee.
Everyone loves this mop tree. Frisky squirrel.
Hey, little fella.
Alright, let's get our mop. Several hours later. I thought the knife was sharper than that. Oh dear. What have you done, Guybrush? What have you done? Oh my god, the animals are scared too. Oh my god. Oh no. They're like crying and everything. You monster. Look, they're all... Oh my god. Consider the stump.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
I'm sorry. I feel really bad now. We're at the mop. And that.
I made a mop.
Yay, we got a mop. Admire my mop.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Now I need the... What'd they say? It'll be in here. Quartermaster recognized me, won't hire me. Get a bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of doing. The thing about this to-do list, though, is that it tells you how to solve the problem. In that it should be a mystery. I was thinking I need the eye patch in order to get onto LeChuck's crew. But this pretty much tells you, yes, you're right. The bite of 1,000 needles. Something hot. Wait, maybe it's that hot dish. Because you got the bite of 1,000 needles, it'd be something spicy, wouldn't it?
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. I bet the chef's done, is he? No, back to the docks. Is he still waiting?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Busy?
Yup.
Busy?
Yup.
Oh, damn it.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ingredients indeed. Coming along nicely.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
The bite of 1,000 needles, I would have thought it might have been food. Maybe Stan or no, someone.
Busy?
Yep.
I haven't... The only thing one I can't... I haven't gotten anything from so far as Stan, so... That's what I'm assuming. But she knows.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Oh, that's right,
Don't
yeah.
worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Ew.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Actually,
See you later.
we might be able to do something at the shipyard. There's a rusty bucket. There's nothing else. I get the mop for it. Here through the window.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Yes, get it. Can I cut open the window? Pry off
I
boards?
don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
There'll be some way to get in there. Can I jimmy open the door with the card? No.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Oops. Nothing. I wonder if you could have made a mop with the dog, the stuffed animal. Would have been funny. Maybe the museum collector will know something about it? Oops.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot. But rest assured, I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Should we give him something? How about the dog? No. How about this? Ah!
You know what every good pirate museum needs? A set of horse armor.
I'll get back to you.
It's stuck in my inventory forever. I can't get rid of it. I thought I had it then.
You look busy.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much more we can do here. Can I hide the chat on stream? Is everyone alright with that? Let's see. Can find it. Where is it? There it is. There we go. You guys are alright with that? I'll just have to read out people's stuff. I could, but not at the moment. That takes work. What about the guy up on the lookout tower? Complain about pirate leaders.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Maybe it's that candle, like every fire.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
It's like a mini lookout.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy. See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh.
Just keeping an eye on things. Let's see. Oh, it's a new poster.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
Ooh.
I'll, keep an eye out for them.
Oh God. What have I done? I'm gonna be in real trouble.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Is that that looked like another one of those cards.
Yo ho.
Fancy.
Can I cut it? Nope. Nope.
Yo ho.
I was hoping the candle might do something. Nope. This guy's gonna...
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
We already got that part covered, that's fine. Please tell me what I'm gonna do.
Can you tell me where to find the Bite of 1,000 Needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
Maybe the shopkeepers might have something to do similar. And who was that person that was named Queen? She had like a crown full of keys. Who she's related to this one?
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Anything in the alley? Another trivia card. What does Guybrush say when landing at an island? I don't know.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Can I unstick it? Congratulate myself about the double monocle.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Alright, what do you guys say?
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Aww,
done anything.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some.
Yeah.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
I wonder if I can get the book off the chef again so I can try another book.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Damn it.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Damn it.
So much to do.
She's not gonna like me for this. Anyone got any thoughts? I just need this last thing, I believe. Unless it's somewhere in here.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Got any more to say? Or not really?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
No, still nothing.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Whether I can do anything with these portraits. No, nothing. No. Ah, the portrait of the governor's sword. I can't take it, can I?
Edgy.
I was gonna say, that's a pointy thing. There's nothing up here at all.
Meathook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Must be in high demand.
I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
Maybe there's something over at LeChuck's ship.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Can't pry from any of these. Nope. Ah, damn it.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. What do you think of this baby? Signature model. I made it myself.
I'm sure it's great, Threepwood, but I can't give you the swabby job unless you magically turn into somebody else.
I just noticed the supplies here has a skull on it. Remember they said they needed an annoying skull?
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Maybe there's a way to open it. The only thing I can think of is the knife, but no, it's not going to do anything.
Hey, watch it!
Whoa. Just hoping something happened then, but no. Who broke the window? And can I do anything with it? Maybe not.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
What about that loom pin? No. Maybe it's just there for show. I really don't want to hit the spoilers, but I'm kind of feeling like I've tried nearly everything.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
I use the knife on anything here. No. I was hoping the sponge on the soup might actually have worked. Can I do anything with this damn bloody seagull? It just looks too...
This will be excellent.
Can't use a knife on it? No. No, really can't think of anything. I swear it has just something to do with something hot. That's the bite of 1,000 needles. What do you reckon? When should we break and open the hint book?
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur.
Coming up.
They're having a half-off sale.
Any more from Wally? Cartography stuff.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I have done the forest puzzle, TJ.
Hey, Wally. So the lookout is still kicking?
Yep.
That's about it. Nothing else around here? No. No. You followed the coordinates 5 times and still haven't found the tree. Don't follow... Are you following by direction or something else? I don't want to spoil it for you. But I happened to notice something with that. Even a stop clock is right twice
If
a
any
day.
clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Oh, you are? Huh. Spoil it, fuck this puzzle. Okay, I'll bring it up for you. I don't know if it's exactly the same, or it's randomized. You've got to go snappy, purple, purple, mushroom, purple, mushroom, mushroom. It is. Okay, so it's in the direction of each one. Is that what you were doing? Yeah, there's 2 on each, but you go in the direction that you want to go. You go in the... So if you want to go up this path, you got to take the purple one. Did that make sense? So it would be that one, then that one, then the one on this side, then the one on the top there, then the one on the left, then the one on the top, and then the one on the right. Just do it now, hold on. No worries. I'm trying to figure out my own problem here too, so I don't know if this Whitey Bones actually has anything that's good to say or not.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
I already talked to Stan. Pretty sure I've done the locksmith enough this turn. The only one's left out here is Carla, but that have the arrows right above them. Hang on. So if you're following the path, you take the flower closest to the path you want to travel. So in this case, you look for the path with the purple flower, and then you take that, and then you're in the next room, and then you get another purple flower there, and then the mushroom. But if you're going backwards, you have to go with these ones going the opposite way. I swear we have to get Stan's toothbrush. It's got to be something to do with the toothbrush.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Yeah, but who has the class action lawsuit? I'm trying to remember. We really have nothing of value except the damn knife. No sponge? Nope. Now I'm just mashing everything with everything.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Is there someone who needs... Maybe I could give that business card to someone. Unpublished genius.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
I don't know anyone around here who needs that at the moment, though. Unless it's that bloody... that lady on the thing at High Street. See if we can give something to Stan.
Hey, kid.
Nope. Do you want some crackers? No.
Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
Hey, Stan. Would a set of horse armor do you any good?
Oh, it already has. What a fantastic marketing gimmick. Everybody's a sucker for horse armor.
Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. That was a dig at me.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
How'd you go, TJ? Did it work? If you're having issues, you go on my, are you on my Discord? I was going to say you could post a copy of the map on there.
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
I like his optimism. Do you tell us who has the...
Hello there, son.
No.
See you later.
Yep.
Maybe Stan just there as a cameo.
No offense, but I want to be sure you don't waste your whole day in here. A guy like you's got things to do.
Yeah, fair enough. Wait, did I see a spider?
Hey, kid.
Is it a...
A spider.
No offense, but I want to be sure you don't waste your whole day in here. A guy like you's got things to do.
Can I hit the spider with something? Maybe it was just a... Hey Wally, how would you like a business card? Nope. Go away then. Voodoo Lady's too vague.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here. This key doesn't fit.
Damn.
This key doesn't fit. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Wait, I saw something. Impressive chair.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Eileen is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Darker? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice.
Okay.
Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
So, yeah, mystery solved.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Oh, here we go.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals. The power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can you tell me where to find the Bite of 1,000 Needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
What do you reckon, guys? It's getting late. I think I might have to break open the hint book for this one, so we can get to the next act at least. What do you think? I need a hint. One hint. How do I find the Bite of 1,000 Needles? Are you kidding? They basically... I said I want a hint, not basically told to me. So, is this the needles?
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Trichiophyte? Alright.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 Needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Oh dear, what am I getting myself into?
Well, how do I look?
Oh, wow.
What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
Thought he looked old before.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Let's go. Making some progress. I feel bad that I had to take that one bloody hint.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. You're hired. Great. We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the scum bar. Oh dear, what's happening?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Interesting. Well, it's not LeChuck, is it? Well, Fred, how's it going? This is the new one. Came out less than 24 hours ago. Oh, they're being followed. Part 2, A Dangerous Journey. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there for the night, actually, guys.
So once you were on
hang
LeChuck's
on.
ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Oh, God.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Ew.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Alright. We're not getting to work.
Pirate's life for me.
We're not getting to work yet. We're going to finish up for the day. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Lynn. Glad to catch up and see you. Yes, it's good to see you too. It's been a while. Alright. I'm gonna... How do I save here? Oh god. Go here. Save. There we go. Let's put it here. Cool. Alright. Guys, this is pretty awesome to get back to. We're gonna start Act 2. I don't know. maybe I should do it tomorrow. Or on Thursday. Thursday'd be pretty good too, considering I've got the day off. I don't know. Keep your eyes peeled. I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. Sorry, Ilfrin. I was finishing up for the night because I do have a very, very big day tomorrow. I've got 4 meetings, one after the other, so I'm really going to need my sleep tonight. Make sure that I'm ready for that. Alright, who's on? Who's on? No one's on, of course. Has anyone got any suggestions? I dump you on another Return to Monkey Island, but I'm worried about spoilers. Unless I find someone who's just about, like, in the same spot. If I find someone who's still on Melee Island, maybe. We'll see. Let's have a look. There'll be a ton of people playing it, I assume. It's bloody brand new. Return to Monkey Island. There it is. Alright. That's way off. That one is language I don't know. That one is not bad. Man, they're huge. Let's get some smaller ones. We'll get some smaller viewers. Let's go down page bit. Oh, that one's in, I believe, Russian. No, don't want that one. We need English. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this one looks alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, we're gonna raid this guy. Kunzer, is it? TZA. I believe that's it. It is. Alright. We're going to raid somebody new. So, alright guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I wanna get back into this as soon as possible. Damn work. I always said I'd have probably had tomorrow off if it wasn't for the fact that I had too many meetings to go into tomorrow. Anyway, there's always tomorrow night and Thursday. So, look out for it then. Have a good one, guys.